Good morning. You know what? I smile, but I gotta say, I've been feeling like the stress has been getting to me of everything that's been going on. I'm gonna lotion my tootsies while we talk, because I just got out of the shower. I don't normally shower in the morning, but I thought, today calls for it. I don't know, last night, I've been having a lot of allergies, so I feel like I've been worn down from that, and I feel like that opens me up to being a little bit less, just get on with it, and more kind of, oh, man, pausing to look around at what's going on in the world. There's been some crazy stuff going on. It's a tumultuous time, right? It's a little weird. It's a little disconcerting and scary. So if any of you lovely biscuits are feeling that, I'm feeling it with you. I know I try to keep these pretty lighthearted, but I feel like stuff has been going on that is hard not to address. It's hard to pretend that the world is what it normally is right now when it clearly is not. Clearly, the world is just in a tumultuous, weird place full of change, right? I hope it's good change. I hope good things come out of all of this. But, it is. It's just so odd to have, it feels like our country is literally burning. On top of months of the quarantine and, no end properly in sight for getting any solutions for that. It's a tough combination, I think, for all of us. And so today I'm going to do stuff around the house. I've got a lot of cleaning to do. I might do a cleaning vlog because, I don't know, sometimes it just feels insignificant in all of this, but then I guess we all need things to do, to keep moving our lives forwards and to be a little bit entertained here, a little bit lighthearted. Because I feel like everywhere I turn, any kind of media, social media, any kind of communication, it's all just so dark and heavy right now. Everything everyone's talking about, everything anyone's sharing is just a lot of dark heaviness, which, needs to be shared. But is there some value in sharing lightheartedness still, trying to be lighthearted in all of this? It's a weird time. But, I see my lupin blooming outside my window. I'm excited about that because I love lupins and it's a small thing to make me happy. Yeah, it's dark, troubling time. So I'm going to get some cleaning done. I'm going to get some homework, some, work from home stuff done. Woohoo! I'm getting the finishing touches on my space novella. That's set in the same universe as the Celeste Saga series that I write. So that's exciting. So that's going to come out. And it's kind of just keeping my mind occupied with good, productive things that I can have control over. Because otherwise, I just really have been feeling the weight of it all. The sorrow of it, the rage that everybody in this country is expressing. It's very heavy. You feel it. It's hard not to feel it everywhere. I am in a space physically where I don't see it. I don't experience that. But it's hard to, turn your phone, your computer, your TV and not see it and not hear it. And I've been trying to watch a lot of videos and read a lot of articles by people kind of expressing why this rage is coming out now, what the history of it is. Trying to educate myself as best I can to understand, even if I don't have a lot of control and power over any of this, I would love a nice, loving world. That would be great. Be good to everybody. But at least, I can be one more person that knows a little bit better, so I can do a little bit better, I hope. Yeah. It's just heavy. It's such, I just feel like this country is so full of sorrow and anger, and it has been for months. I mean, centuries, but just in general, this year with the virus and now the protests and the extremist groups that have turned them into riots that are not the protesters. It's just a dark, weird time to parent and to be alive and to try and keep some kind of good spirit going, So I'm folding laundry. I'm going to chat a lot today with you. I feel like today is a chatting day because I feel like we all need to talk and care about each other and listen and, be together. That's really what changes things, isn't it? Okay, let's get on with the day. I have wet hair, but at least it's clean. It's good to feel clean. I hopped in the shower in part because I was like, ooh, stress relief. But also I just wanted to clean up my sinuses. My allergies have been so bad. I've had a sinus headache for maybe a week and a half now, straight through, like not a single day off, and it's just, I know a lot of my family members, we are in text chains with each other during all this lockdown stuff, have been experiencing allergies too, and we're all just like, this is the cherry on top of the sundae, you know? Last night I was Googling, you know, corona symptoms, like, does it include sinus stuff? And I was like, okay, it does. Ooh, thank goodness. I know, it was, you know, just kind of spiraled last night into, anxiety is not the right word. I spiraled last night into feeling the weight of everything. And I've really tried to keep myself from feeling the weight of everything, because I think when I do, I just can't function. You know, it's too much. It's too much fear. It's too much unknown. It's too easy to just be angry about things. So I've tried to stay productive and not kind of let the weight hit me. But the weight of it all did carry on my shoulders. So let's get some laundry folding. We're going to eat some snacks. It's been a good morning. I've taken it really slow this morning. My camera's blinking at me. And that was really good for me. I need to take it slow. I listened to part of an audiobook and I just was like, let's recenter. Let's kind of try to greet this day in a good, beautiful way. Which is my plan for the rest of the day. Still in my room, but I don't care. Woo! Hit a big milestone for my books. Super excited. Thought I have to pop the camera back on. Have I gotten any of the cleaning stuff and other things done today that I said I was going to? No, but I hit a huge work milestone that I focused in on, and I am so happy for that. Woo woo! Oh yeah! I'm just super delighted. Yeah, it makes me really happy. I love seeing my books get read. I love writing new ones. We're getting all the finishing touches on the cover for Alien Duty, which is book 3 in the Celeste saga. I'm just so happy. It just makes me so happy. Yes, yay! Yes, the house is a catastrophe, but it feels so good to meet big milestones in work of things, you know, that I'm so passionate about. It makes me happy. You saw kind of how down I was this morning, and it makes me really happy to see these work milestones. It makes my heart full of happiness, and I would not be able to do it without you, lovely biscuits. So thank you to everybody that has ordered copies of all of my books, that have read them, that have messaged me and said what scenes you loved, what saucy bits you enjoyed. And I love all of the men that have really come to love these books too, because I would say a little bit more than half of all my readers are men, and a lot of the men that read my books have never read romance novels before. I'm moving over here because my neighbor can see me talking to you guys and doesn't know what I'm doing. And I love getting messages like, oh, these are actually really fun to read. Why don't I read romance novels? And kind of turning them on to the general romance novel world. It's lovely. Oh, I hear calls. We're having a celebratory root beer. Woohoo! It's our last root beer in the house, so we're splitting up. Yeah, I just had to pop in here and go, yeah. Okay, back to mommy. this thing doesn't lift up. I know. I got out of my robe. Aren't you proud of me? I am making a snack for us. Peanut butter and honey. I was gonna put some fruit with it, but I think most of our fruit's gone bad. We got a really bad. We went to Costco and we got a bunch of fruit, and I gotta say most of it has gone funky. I'm having some graham crackers to share with the hamster. Put that in a Ziploc bag. Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed. So much of our fruit has gone funky dunky. I don't know what that is. I think we're gonna have some milk, some peanut butter, just some little snacky things because we're gonna have dinner shortly. But I skipped lunch today to finish all my work, to like get it done, which was so worth it. But now it's kind of made my blood sugar all of a sudden tank. So I need to snack a brew. I feel so much better today than I did when I woke up this morning. I feel like hitting those work milestones was a big deal. Taking the shower was really nice, and it just kind of, I've stayed off of social media. I haven't read the news today. I've just been getting work done and doing stuff around the house. Yeah, that's made a big difference. Oh my goodness, if you're feeling the weight of stuff, I highly recommend just being home and not consuming the news. I think it's been good for me today. I've been too busy to go bop around the internet and look at stuff. And I love being informed, but sometimes it is just too much. What else should we eat, my love? Oh my goodness, I have so many random, like, not good for me snacks that I feel like I shouldn't eat. I should eat some healthy snacks. So maybe I'll slice up one of my oranges that did not go bad. The rest of them did. Just a couple days. Normally this stuff lasts a long time. What you to do? But yay, I feel a lot better. I'm glad. You can really see the upward trend of my emotions today. I don't know. Last night and this morning, really heavy time, but I feel so much better. Yay. It's nice. I'm glad that, I'm glad I let myself experience those things. It's important. We're all human. We need to be able to have downtime. So, but I am glad to eat more snackies. Oh yeah. Ooh, graham crackers. I love graham crackers. I can't resist them. It's true. I've got to plant these pathos. They're all ready. I got the pot for them, and I have the rootstock powder, so they are ready to be transplanted. They were cuttings from the other one, and they've grown nice and big. Look at that. Yeah, I did 2 of them. So I'm super excited to get those in. I got some art up on the wall. Ooh, I'll show you. So I've been slowly getting art up in the house. We've been here, did we move about a month ago, about a year ago, a year. I think it's been a year, just about, yeah, almost. I don't think we were fully moved in yet a year ago. So I put up some of these that are old prints I had, and slowly but surely I've kind of accumulated prints of things, but it's been slow going. This lady I put up today, and I got this as celebration for finishing my last novel, Oak Island Vector, woo woo, and it took its sweet time to come. And I love it. I love it being there. Eventually I'm gonna have like a lamp, and I'm refinishing, I've talked about this, I'm refinishing a table. I've just been too busy to finish refinishing it, ha 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 ha. So a table will go under there with like some of my little plants and stuff. It's nice. And I have this, this guy was in a, yeah, he was in a haul I did last summer. I think it's on this channel. I think I did a haul, a homeware haul, and it's nice to have art up. It makes such a big difference in my room. I don't have any fabulous views from my house or anything, I can see some trees and I can see all my neighbors. So it's really nice to have art up that looks crooked, but I swear it's actually even. It's just me holding the camera crooked. It's nice to have beautiful small things up, and I don't buy any extravagant art. I just buy little prints off the internet and things. But it makes the house feel more like home. I love our little mermaid that I got. Can you see her? There she is. I think you see her in a lot of my Instagram posts because I frequently sit there when I talk on camera on Instagram. And then this guy, I think I've shown you before. It's a whole garlic thing. And I got that in London at a market, at Borough Market, which is one of my favorite spots in London for a fun adventure for nibbles. And it's just nice to have art, little pieces of art in our lives. I feel like make a big difference. For me at least, it makes my home feel so much more loving and wonderful. And I remember when I moved up to the Pacific Northwest, oh, the camera's very low there. Hello, Tatas. It took me several years when I moved into the condo to put up any artwork whatsoever. And I realized it was because it just didn't feel like home. You know, I was so lucky to have a safe place to live, and it was, you know, it was a good place, but it just never felt like home. And so I never felt like, oh, I should be putting my mark on this. And I think it took 2 years for me to start putting up art. And then I made a conscious effort. I said, you know what, I'm gonna put art on the walls. I love art. I can't believe that I've lived all this time without putting up any art. And sometimes it's a canvas I've painted, or a print, or a dish towel or something, but something that makes my heart smile. Yeah, so if you're spending a lot of time at home, I say put up art if you can. You know, you can make the art. You can make the art with the kids. We make art together. Should we have our snacks?
Yep, and I want to eat hamburger.
Oh my goodness. Okay, we gotta go eat snacks.